It's our first time here, so let's check out what the port of Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, has to offer. Good morning, Side Hustle Cruise family. We are in Amber Cove and we are eating breakfast. The gangway is open, but this is our first time in Amber Cove, so we're in no hurry to get off. We're going to take our time. The cruise director has advised us that the Freedom of the Seas will be joining us. Not Freedom of the Seas, Carnival Freedom. See, tell y'all I'm loyal to royal. Carnival Freedom will be joining us shortly, but right now the Mardi Gras is the only ship that is in port. So Daryl and I are having some breakfast now, and at some point we'll get off and we will show you what Amber Cove, Dominican Republic looks like. Pulling up next to us is the Carnival Freedom. And if you recall, the Carnival Freedom is the ship that caught fire not too long ago. So as you look at this ship coming in, you'll notice that it does not have the typical wings or whatever they call it that's on the ship itself. It's just the regular smokestack. She's still working, but she look a little disabled right now. No whale tail. And just like that, we are in Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. As we exit the ship, this is the length we have to go to get into the port. It's a pretty long walk. They do have these bicyclists available. I do not know how much they cost, but this is how far we gotta go. I can see people out here already doing activities like paddleboarding. That's a lot of work, but it's fun. Here we are. Mardi Gras. Here's a listing of some of the things that they have for rent, as well as the free stuff too. As with most of the ports that are out there, you always have the shopping area that you enter first. And so this particular area has the cigars, perfumes, the same type of stuff that you see in most ports. And once you exit that air-conditioned building, you come out to where the shore excursions and where the lines are if you have any excursions that you have already pre-purchased. There is a sign available that tells you what direction you can find all of the things that they have there at the port. And you will notice that everything is listed also by zones. You can see a sign in the back that says Zone 3. Well, here at this port, they have 5 different zones. And so there is a map later on that shows you what each zone has to offer and what's in those particular spaces. We decided that we would head into Zone 2. Why? Because it had the free water slide. It's also the area where the zip line was. It's also the area where this large pool is. And of course, the pool chairs are free. They had a DJ there. They had a dance party out there. It was fairly crowded, probably because this is the free area at the port. But there were lots of chairs, and you could find a space if you really wanted to. As you can see, the zip line is over here. Also, the zip line is not a free ride. It is $20, but it's unlimited. Here we are at the water slide, and this was one of the first times that I did it, but we did do it a couple times. It was fun. It was fast, and it was free. Zone 5 is where you're going to find the sign to take a picture of, and there are restaurants back there as well. This is the place you come to if you want to get your passport stamped while you're here in the Dominican Republic. It's in the Zone 5 area where all the shops and t-shirt shops are. This place is interesting. Bye, Auntie. This place is interesting. Chocolate world, all things chocolate. There are t-shirt shops. There's a pharmacy here if you need to get something like that. Just a lot of interesting little knick-knack type stores. You can even get some snacks for your room. They got chips and stuff up under here, as well as alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. So this is the Zone 5 area of Amber Cove. So if you are interested in buying coffee, having it freshly prepared, roasting your own, this is the spot to do it. It's still in zone 5. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And as you can see, they have coffee beans there. With the roasting machine there. They also have cigars and other coffee. And there are desserts that they sell as well. So all in all, it was an okay time at Amber Cove. It wasn't anything that we were overly impressed with, but it was a nice island to chill on. Hope you enjoyed what we had to share.